it's fairly quintessential my return. Timing's all wrong. Forgot everything. At least we had coffee though. Oi. How was it, my love? How's yours?
I can't really see you.
Except from here, I've got my hands.
Is that as much as you want to be shown?
We'll give the most scope for the chicken, shall we? That's probably before the bit.
Are you going to have a plate then in front of you?
Yeah. Ooh, I just licked my fingers and something came off one of these and it was hot. I'll make a space to show that it's actually being eaten. Oh dear, that's not a good start. Ooh. So hello everybody. And hello to, I'm going to say a particular hello to Cinders because she's currently at work and the poor thing is working all the time at the moment. So hello Cinders. I hope you had a good day at work. And thank you everyone for joining us for Hot Ones 2.0. Hot Ones Harder. Mrs. Owl is here. She's not having the hot ones this time, but I would be remiss if I did not say that she did all of the hot ones the first time round. We didn't really feel like doing it twice, did you?
You didn't let me.
Do it twice?
Mm-mm.
Do you want to join in? I've cut them in half.
Nope.
No. I thought you were just saying once was enough.
Just put your foot on tomato.
I just put my foot on tomato. I wonder what that was. Oh dear. So we're going to get started in a minute. Slight mistiming. These ones are still cooking, but in a couple of minutes something is going to beep. I'm going to.
Are you not going to put the other bottles of hot sauce?
I am, but they're over there for me to finalise their glazing. So yes, I am slightly nervous, but I am equipped. We have a cold beverage with some. Oh, Falama has kicked down the door saying, "Mr. and Mrs. Owl, the true hot ones, subscribe for 8 months." Falama, thank you very, very much. It was lovely to see you today. Did desperately enjoy the look of that game. Looking forward to seeing the rest of that. You have, as per the rules of today's stream, you get an extra large dab of sauce. You may have to pardon me a moment. Hang on, let's just finish these last few. So, 1, 2, 3. So it is chicken bulldog. Blowing my head off. One. Some habanero. Should use a spoon for this. So, and the last ones will be an extra large dab. Oh, of sauce, yeah, yeah, not a huge celebratory hand motion. I've never dabbed before in my life. And then last is chili reaper. 2, oops, daisy, 3. Sorry folks, well organised as ever I am. We wouldn't have actually even made it this far without Mrs. Owl, who's pretty much got us across the finish line once again. So, there's a girl outside my flat playing music and dancing, I think, for TikTok. You should go and get in the background. You should absolutely try and get yourself in that video. So, here we go. 8 hot ones. I already accidentally licked my finger, and that caused some slight problems. Shall I get going? So, we are starting off all of them. Hello, King Fuzzy, how are you? Oh, come on in. How are you? Are you well? I'd rather she get it right and stop the music. It's kind of annoying, the same song over and over. Hello, Mr. Owl's chat. How are you, Fuzzy? This is our first one of the Hot Wings challenge. This is gochujang. All of the chicken is now hotter as a baseline. So there's a gochujang glaze, and then there is a sriracha glaze on this one. And because Falama just subscribed, there's going to be an extra large dollop of sriracha added as well. Jedi is here. Good evening, Jedi. How are you? Well, come on in. I'm already sweating and I've not eaten anything. It's maybe not a great sign. Are you well? Just to prove. Come here. Come close. Mrs. Owl maybe can be the arbiter of if it's a large enough splotch. More splotch? What do you think? I see. Good man, how are you? I'm well, very good. Very a bit. Fuzzy says a bit more. Right, we're going to try the first one. Here we go. Not sure. That was a very big bite. Okay. Okay. This is going to be a much hotter challenge than last time. The gochujang was made this hotter by default. We miss you. Oh, Jedi, we've missed you too. We are back. This is just the first now to kick off the new season. It's like playing football. We're now in the second half of the season. In the run up to winter. That I can say was manageable as a start. It's not got me in too much trouble yet. So that was the sriracha. It's actually much nicer. Oh, I've now got sriracha on my arm. The owl cut. I promise you, I'm not doing this every year. I'm now going to go and lick my arm. Hang on, folks, I've got it on my arm. Okay. So here are the last 3. So we've got 1, 2.
How do you remember which is which?
I just remembered where I put them in the holster. So 1 second, folks. Turn everything off over here. Ow. Right, let's sit down. Okay. That was chicken Is Mrs. Owl enjoying non-hot ones? Are you enjoying non-hot ones? Mrs. Owl is currently having, is having a southern fried chicken taco with a salad. And Lottie has arrived. Lottie's also subscribed. Yes, the first stream back, I'm already clattering in the kitchen. Absolutely. Already clattering. Lottie, thank you so much for subscribing. Lottie, you have earned yourself an extra large dab of our next chicken sauce. Thank you very, very much indeed. or not. I'm hoping none of you are deliberately all waiting until we get to this end of the scale, because I might melt. How are you, Lottie? Are you well? So, Mr. Owl, I believe you now have the Fallout games. I have Jedi, exactly the ones you recommended to me. Haven't actually dabbled in them yet, but I got them in the Steam sales. And I'm very glad about that. In fact, I'm already going to take my first sip of a cold beverage. I'm good, thank you. How are you and the lovely Mrs. Owl? We are very well. Are you very well, my love? Want to speak for us both? A sage nod from Mrs. Owl. She's tucking in. Goodness gracious, living Pincussion's here. Hello, Pincushion. How are you? Oh, we haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Are you well? Lovely to have you back. Delight. Everybody, Pincussion's here. Pincussion's not been streaming for a little while now. But was always my 6 o'clock video on demand watch whenever I had to work early and do paperwork. I always watched a Pincushion stream in the morning. How have you been keeping? Are you well? I was displaced from my home for 5 months. Oh my goodness. Are you all sorted now? Looking to come back soon? Well, I'm absolutely delighted to hear that. That is going to make this next bite all the better, because we're now moving up the...
You need to put an extra dab on it.
Do you think? Absolutely.
Well, Lottie said. Lottie subscribed.
Lottie subscribed, so extra dab. I'm going to come in close for the extra dab. This one, folks, this was Sriracha. First one was Sriracha. I'm sure we all know Sriracha. Mostly sorted. Need to say hi. We missed you too, Pincushion. This one is from the Sauce Shop. It is a maple habanero drizzle. So, here we are. So, whoa.
Yeah, it's a watery one.
That's a watery one. That's a big dollop. That's a really big one. Okay. Eranon is in. I posted a new food picture. Lovely. Enjoy going and seeing that. How have you been keeping? That's the second time I've put Sriracha on my own arm. I'll put that there. Okay. Lottie, in your honour, thank you very much. I shall eat all of this sauce. Okay. I missed a bit. Okay, that's heating up.
Do you need water as well?
I might do at some point. I'm not doing the best. Got myself an ear infection. Oh no. That presses against your eardrum. Well, that sounds awful. So I decided to treat myself. What did you treat yourself to? Goodness gracious, Tams has now raided us as well. Tams, hello, how are you? Welcome to the Tams Raiders. Welcome to the Hot Ones Cooking Challenge. How are you? I found a 3 kilogram sirloin. Wow. Good grief. Legendary Tonio 720, how are you? Welcome to the Owl Kitchen. Are you well? How are you? And how is everyone else in Tam's chat? Thank you for stopping in. I think Tams deserves a dab as well for raiding, don't you think?
Sure.
Yep. Tams, you're going to get a dab of the next one. Where are we up to? Oh, what have you been streaming today, Tams? What have you been up to? I know Mega's here as well. So Eranon had marinated his sirloin for half a day, then reverse seared. Whew. Served with oven-baked greens and pan-fried spicy potatoes. Starting to wish I was having Eranon's food instead of mine. Eranon, I will go see that picture soon. I will say hello in due course on Discord. Eranon does amazing food pictures if you want to. Amazing food, in fact, that follow the pictures. All on our Discord channel. Marvellous stuff from him. Tams, are you well? I'm most grateful for the raid. Have you been having a good stream? Oh dear, Omega had a tantrum-filled afternoon. Omega, why were you throwing a tantrum? I am kidding. I appreciate it, Omega Junior. I am now sweating down to my eyes and being very careful not to touch them. It was a good stream. Good. What were you doing? What were you up to? I can't delay anymore. It's on to... When I last checked, I think this was about 15,000 on Scoville, I think. Or maybe a bit more. And that is this one here. Playing Rebirth on Warzone. Ah, yes, I'm not very good at rebirth. I keep dying. So
I'm pretty sure that was the one that tasted disgusting.
this
right?
one tasted disgusting. Well, Tams, no reflection of your good self, but this is the extra dab that you're getting. This is Heartbeat Hot Sauce from Ontario. It's pineapple. I nearly said pen, pineapple. Apple pen. Maybe I should send you the hot sauce I have in the kitchen. Well, Erin, you will probably laugh. I'm not very good with spices. There will be a giveaway, by the way, at the end of this. Particularly, subs will get to go first. It makes the ones you have there seem mild. Well, Mrs. Owl can probably testify. There's already a wet brow on this owl's forehead. So here we have. Okay. So, for anyone who hasn't joined, this is a boneless chicken thigh with a words are starting to fail me. But gochujang, thank you, glaze, which has already been glazed with the hot sauce, and now there's going to be extra hot sauce on top. We will get to that kind of level, Erin. We're working up to it.
In honour of Tams.
This is honour of Tams. Tams is your extra dab. Ghost peppers on the 1 million to 2 million scale. Well, I'm definitely not that high on the old scale. Military grade pepper spray is around 2.2. The one you have is... Oh, this one. They refuse to tell us. They actually don't know. The one you've got is 7.1.
It has got it on the back.
Oh, has it? Hang on.
Yeah, because it lists the peppers in, remember?
Hang on, let's have a look. We're working up to...
Do you want me to look?
6.4 million Scoville. Okay. So Tams, this is for you, and Tams is chat. Thank you very much. Pineapple habanero. Yeah, this is the disgusting one.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's why it's still the most full of the hot sauces you've got, I think.
It is.
It's so horrible.
It's not...
There's nothing redeeming about
No.
that hot sauce. And you think it might be nice because it says pineapple.
It says pineapple, so you think it's going to be fruity, and there's nothing. There is nothing good about that one. It's just weird and hot. The chicken looks amazing. Thank you, Omega. I will send you the recipe. But honestly, it's the best use we've got out of the air fryer that's over there. It's because it just comes out really succulent, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. I'm going to put that on. Actually, I'm going to put that one there because thankfully I've only drizzled the lid on it, so that might be quite nice in a sandwich. Oh goodness!
Be careful what you're doing with that, because then I don't want it to transfer on the table.
Onto the table, yeah. I'm putting that very carefully there.
Ooh, no, I mean as in like, because even if it gets on this.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, actually, I should probably just put it on the plate, shouldn't I?
Or just put it on top of the other ones or something.
Sauces.
No.
Such a show. It's no concentrated. You normally take what you can fit on a toothpick for a 4-person dish. Really. And we have the same plates. We have the same plates as Erin. Erin, you have excellent taste. Mrs. Owl picked these.
That's a black plate.
I know, but they're lovely. And I love Mrs. Owl's style. So, right, I'm going to have another sip. Oh. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm managing better so far than I did last time. Mm-hmm. Maybe famous last words.
But that's because you've been training.
Not for this one, but I've had more hot sauces generally in my diet. So I did try to make it a bit more challenging by making each one hotter as we went through. So now, shaking this one, it has a leopard on the front. That must mean it's impressive. Have we got a training montage incoming? Or just me just sat eating chicken? We're getting steadily wider. That would be a great montage, actually. A montage that the common man can feel accustomed to. Just generally just getting wider and eating more food as you approach, in my case, 250 years old. Now, this one, we've now moved on from Oh no, we've moved into habanero territory. So this is red habanero and black coffee hot sauce. So each one is getting a little. So this is for no one in particular, but this is just going to be a tiny dab. So, hang on, the camera's over here, that would help. Whoop. And that's on the plate. So I thought this one, might be quite pleasurable on the basis of liking coffee. If I remember right, this looks painful. Doing all right. How would you describe my appearance?
Sweaty.
Sweaty. So far, Jedi, the appearance of the owl is sweaty. Okay, here we go. So we're moving into... What territory is this? Does it tell us? Hot. That's helpful. Heat level hot. We need to start a poll to get Owl on the Hot Ones YouTube show. I would absolutely do that. I would love to do that. I don't know how they'd manage without seeing my face, but here we go. Okay. Now I'm starting to struggle just a little bit. Pull a sear. You can have an owl mask on. Well, I did look up owl masks. You get some weird results when you go onto YouTube. There's not really... Oh, okay, the heat's building on that one. Ooh. Ooh, hello. We also have rice on standby here, so I have a little bit of rice. It's the skull that's in the corner of the screen just watching that's slightly bothersome. Yeah, you've got to be careful what you Google. Is Mrs. Owl standing ready with ice cream and milk? I think Mrs. Owl's going to have to stand ready with a hose. Just get me. Why rice? Here, it's Mrs. Owl's suggestion, because Koreans, I say collectively, we watch Korean vlogs, and I say together, but I look over your shoulder because I'm very interested. But with hot food, they eat a lot of rice. Oh, hang on, Erin knows the reason. Rice works like white bread. It soaks up the spice.
So you're cheating.
So I'm cheating, right? Okay, so I should be banned from the rice. I feel like this is almost going too easily for me.
Yeah.
Do you want me to? Should I be upping the
that.
amount of sauce?
I think the bulldag's going to be really difficult.
I tell you what, we could do. We could go back up the chain once I've finished.
That doesn't make any sense.
What do you think, though? Am I being too glib with the sauce amounts?
No, you're putting on good amounts. I just don't think you've got hot enough sauces. It was hot enough when you'd never had hot sauce. Or not really. But now that
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Okay, we might need to up the tempo then. Because of conditioning. And also, my apologies to everyone. It's my own... Well, it's not my own fault. I've been having such a nice day with Mrs. Owl, and it has been a tremendous day. I merrily lost all track of time because I was having so much fun. And then I completely forgot to finish the chat point in time. Eranon suggests is mix them all together for the final one.
Yeah.
All right, deal. If we get there, we've got 4 to go.
I think you did that last time as well. You did that last time.
Did I do them all on one?
Yeah. But you know, like, they just mix it on the plate and then you dip it in.
And then dip it in. All right, we will do that. We're moving on from habanero. This is where all my false expectations that we're doing well might fall apart. This one is also Queen Majesty, but this... Oh, hello. Small chilli burp there. So this one is a Scotch bonnet and ginger. Yep. What does this describe it as? Hot. Thank you. That's terribly helpful. Okay. Since we seem to be doing well, I've now just dipped my arm in Scotch bonnet. Okay.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
That's quite a lot. This may be false bravado now kicked in. Caribbean red peppers. I don't know about that, but now we have a mixture of gochujang and Scotch bonnet glaze and Scotch bonnet dip. So that's quite a lot of Scotch bonnet. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're all enjoying this. Ooh. Scotch bonnet, also known as Bonnie peppers or Caribbean red peppers, is a variety of chili pepper named for its resemblance to a Tam O'Shanter's hat. I did not know that. My favourite type of hat. What is everybody's favourite type of hat? Mrs. Al, what is your favourite type of hat? Question out of left field. Scotch bonnet is in jerk chicken, if I recall. I didn't know that, actually. Weirdly enough, that wasn't actually as bad as the red habanero. Maybe I put them the other way around last time. It certainly is making me sweat. So let's see. Aaron is a fan of a baseball cap and a flat cap. I am the proud owner of a flat cap. And my head is too big for anything else. Aaron, I think we share the same issue. I have a terribly large head. I'm big-headed. Okay. How about you, love? Preference for a hat?
Cute.
A cute hat. As opposed to... do you know, I was going to make a maths joke, but I couldn't think of the things that go with a cute.
It's a triangle.
It's a triangle, I know. There was going to be a great joke there, but it went wrong because I didn't know anything. In Denmark, when we finish high school, we have a tradition with hats. What's the tradition? Okay, face sweats are now happening. What is next?
Next Balder.
Next is Baldak. Here is where...
I think you're going to struggle with Balder.
This is where I think we're going to struggle. Because every time I've applied Baldak chicken hot sauce to anything, I have not dealt with it well. It is better to have an acute hat than an obtuse one. Falama got the joke that I was aiming for. Thank you, Falama. The person with the biggest and the smallest cap in the class has to buy a case of beer, and the school's biggest and smallest have to buy one for each graduating class. That's a nice tradition. It's very hat-based inclusivity.
Maybe you should.
Shake a bit. Yeah. Ooh, that feels thick. And I have the school's second largest head. Oh, you nearly had pole position. By 3 millimetres. So did they measure all of your heads? Here is the chicken baldak sauce. And Cinders, if you're watching this on catch-up, extra drizzle is for you there, because I know that you like baldak sauce. Okay, here we go. Okay, yep. Difficulties are now arising.
But you've only got 2 more.
I do, and then dip all of the sauces on the plate for the final one. Oh gosh, that is hot. That is very hot.
What's even in Balder?
I'm assuming the essence of a very angry chicken. Only 13 calories though. Okay. Very warm. Nose is now running. Okay. And yet I'm now licking my fingers. Cheers again, everybody. I'll air cheers you so I don't pass on any chili too. In fact, I've just realised I'm meant to be driving to Tesco, so I'd best actually stop drinking that so that I'm under the limit. It is only down the road, folks, before anyone worries. I'll be under the limit, and mostly probably at more...
This is 1.5 units.
1.5,
Yeah.
and how many is it before you can't drive?
I don't know. I'm not a driver. You should know that.
Anybody? I think it's 1.2. Anybody know what it is in the UK? You're Lewis. Hello, Lewis. How are you? Don't worry, Lewis. You are here for the two. We're almost at the grand finale, really. We're down to the last two. The Reaper and Nil by Mouth. We are good, Lewis. How have you been? Lovely to see you. You've joined us just in time for, it calls itself Ketchup, and it lies. This is Reaper Chili Ketchup. Oh dear. I've forgotten how many. I've genuinely forgotten how many Scovilles there are on this one. I seem to think it was 500,000 or so. All I know is that the end of my nose is rather damp. So, here we go. What's new with you, Lewis? As we move on to dip number 2. Sorry, dip number 7. Whoops. That's quite a lot of dip. Much like the dodgeball game. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and then I shall eventually dodge. Okay. Here we are. You struggling much? A little, just a little bit. It's starting to get hard towards the end now, and the skull terrifies me. Okay. Yeah, that one's a sweat under the eyes one. Oh jeez. Fall apart. Sounds like good chicken. It is good chicken. Oh jeez. Oh no, big bit hit me at the back of the mouth. Oh. And some is now behind my teeth. Rate them out of 10. That's not a bad idea, actually. I should have been doing that. I think my favourite of all of these is... Well, set aside Sriracha for a minute, because that's a sort of entry-level one. Ooh, the crunch is good. I'll agree. I'll put that back. I'm trying to get it off my hands. Oh, okay. Thought processes are struggling a little bit. I think this one's my favourite, if I'm honest. And I bought it from a farm shop. And the reason it's my favourite is it's the tastiest one. And it's the one that least leaves me feel like I'm dying. Okay, I think it was false. My head feels warm. So it's probably, this is the favourite. The least favourite is probably on taste, this one. It just tastes weird. I'm not a real fan. For kind of everyday use, if you like a little bit of heat, the Balzac is nice. Where are we then? Probably for top 3. I mean, I'll tell you something. This is the first one that has literally now made my forehead sweat uncontrollably. I feel like I've just erupted. It's probably the red habanero. I'd say those are my favourite 3. My least favourite 3 are probably these 3. This one because it's murderous. This one because it doesn't taste that great. And this one because it kind of just leaves me in no man's land, really. I'm neither here nor there with it. And I'm stalled, I think, long enough. Okay. I feel the only fitting way to do this, and in fairness, is to eat the whole of the skull one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my finale. This is nil by mouth.
You need to shake it.
I need to shake it. I don't want to eat this one. Oh,
I'm worried about how much stuff you've transferred chili onto.
I've tried to be very careful.
I know, but there's stuff on all the placemats.
Is there? I'll clean the placemats. Trust me, you need milk on standby. I might need an exorcism after this. Okay, so this one has been liberally coated already with nil by mouth. I'm going to dab a corner of it.
Just a corner?
And then eat that corner and see how I get on.
Okay.
Okay. It may look like I'm being... Mrs. Owl, have a tall glass of milk ready. Nope. Mrs. Owl is now... This is 2.0, Erin. We've done this once before. This has to be a challenge. So I'm trying not to sweat into my own eyes for fear that the chili may have escaped into and secrete itself into my own body. I'm going to do this, but hang on. Here we go.
I think you missed it.
Right. Okay. I'm going to wait, because the last time I said it's not doing anything, and then it hit me like an absolute truck. Yeah, here it comes. I don't like this one. Oh. Everything. I can't show you my face, sadly, but my arms are wet. I describe. Every time I breathe in, it's making it worse. But I feel the only way to make this an appropriate challenge is to eat the whole of this one. And then we're going to put a little bit of all of them, all of the time, a little bit of all the sauces, all of the time. Sorry, I saw that on TikTok and I'm watching it on Netflix. Oh, my lips are also now slightly on fire. Okay, so it looks like I'm being a wimp, where I'm not. Oh, Jesus. Everything is on fire now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Oh, brother. Oh. Harrick has arrived and redeemed Toot Your Party Horn. Harrick with difficulty. Woo! How are you? I'm sweating into my own eyeballs. Oh, God, it's awful. Oh. Erin has redeemed hydrate. I haven't got any.
Do you want some water?
Could I please have some water? I can't. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Oh, in every single way. Harry, just popping by to say howdy. Erin thinks water will make it worse.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting some.
That's why Mrs. Owl is getting me some. It will spread it all over your mouth. Oh, this is genuinely unpleasant. The last time I did this, we had one dab and that was it.
Do you want to have some lime as well?
Yes, please. Oh, Mrs. Owl has bring me some lime. Oh, my good God.
Here's some lime.
Oh, jeez.
Here's some water.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, this is horrible. Do you know what? Do you want to take a picture of my head? Just to send to...
Okay.
Oh, Mrs. Owl is at least going to take a picture for my family of the evidence. Oh my God, the lime's not even touching it. Oh, Jesus.
Look at me.
Oh, it's stinging my eyes. Oh, my sweat is stinging my own eyeballs. Oh my good God. Oh, Jesus.
I don't even like to see the sweat on your brow. There you go.
Oh, thank you, my love. Oh. jeez. Okay. This is now... this is how it's blowing my own nose for you. Oh, thank you, Pat. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, okay. Oh, God, there's a bit left as well. Oh, chat, this is how much we really like you. We must love you to pieces to be doing this. Oh, I don't like this. I think I'm just going to have to try and eat this without any more dab on it.
Go on then.
Oh, oh, I don't like this anymore. Oh,
Do you want some milk?
I might try some almond milk actually. Hang on.
Okay, I'll get you a glass.
Oh, yes, we really do love you, chat. You are marvellous. Otherwise, there's fudge all of the reason we're doing this.
You want it just in the water one?
Ah, yeah, just pour it in. Miss,
I'll just
Mrs.
do a
Al-
little bit.
Mrs. Al has towelled me down and it's instantly come back.
There you go.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, there's a bit left. I'm not sure I can do this. A little bit of all of them.
Yeah, you have to.
I have to. I'll tell you what, I'm going to...
Wait, has it done that thing? Do you remember before, like when we did it the first time, and then our ears were ringing?
Oh, no, I've not got ears ringing, but my head... Next, the one chip challenge. What's one chip challenge?
Oh, that one chip.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
so hot, and you have to wear gloves when you take it out the
Oh
pack.
yeah. No, Jedi. No.
And I think you have to eat it without drinking anything for like 5 minutes or
Oh
something.
my god. Real milk was better as the lactose counters the heat. We haven't got any real milk, unfortunately. I'm going to do it. Hang on.
There you go. That was easy.
This was anything but easy.
Well, look how easy the start was.
Okay.
There was no build up. That's.
We did do managing. Ooh. Ah! Okay. It's not sitting well,
But you're alive.
but I've done it. Okay. The last bit. The digital peasant. What are you eating? Digital. You've just caught. We're about to do the very end of the Hot Ones challenge. So, each of these. Welcome to the channel, by the way. I'm dying. Each of these is a boneless chicken thigh glazed in gochujang barbecue sauce, and then in each of the hot sauces that we've applied. So each one has got a glaze. Oh, I'm not sure it matters now which order it's in. In each of these. And then we've been applying an extra dab of each sauce, and we just got to the end, which is it has done me a mischief. And now the very last thing we're going to do before we do our little giveaway is we're going to do a dab of each sauce on the plate, piece of chicken in it. We eat that, and that's it. Nice. Mental but nice. The thighs look good too. Thank you, the digital peasant. And Mrs. Al tastes it too. No, I think that wouldn't be fair. I think there has to be a bit of a build up to even be trying this. Right, so I've applied. There's also going to be a little bit of a giveaway. Anyone in the UK, I think we're going to struggle for abroad for this. And also, the digital peasant, if you like the look of the thighs, the recipe will be on our Discord channel. We share them all. It's done in an air fryer, and the sauce is very easy to make. Oh dear. Okay, so we've done the
How
whole...
are you going to remember what's going on what?
I'm just doing one piece of chicken with all of them.
Yeah, I know, but how are you going to remember what sauces you've put in?
Oh, I'll put them on the far edge of the
Okay.
of the mat. That's the word I was looking for. So, the one we don't like, the pineapple one, or chuck a bit in the chuck a bit in the blender. I'm not blending these. Gordon Bennett. Okay, so all 8 sauces in one go. I'm going to have a cold shower after this, I think. So thank you everyone for stopping by, may I say, just whilst I'm mixing these sauces into what I can only describe as a doom sauce. It's a pleasure to be back. Our normal schedule will be back this week, I'm pleased to announce. There will be some brand new chat points, I promise. I'm still working on them. Oh, this just looks like something that you would put a hazardous warning label on and stay away from. In every way, shape and form.
Put it up to it.
So, here we go. We don't often do this. Sorry, do you prefer a digital peasant or do you prefer the digital peasant? That's all of them, folks. It looks like something out of a horror movie. This is just to celebrate hitting a half-yearly goal. And also because, idiot that I am, we did this stream once before. And myself and Mrs. Al, my wife who's just sat there, we did it together. And then it didn't save, so we lost it. Digital, we will go with digital. Lovely to have you here, Digital. I'm going to... Do you think this is cheating to take the...
No.
No. Okay, we're going to take the one with the least powerful sauce on it already. Lottie was indeed there for the first. The Digital Peasant, thank you very much for joining the roost. You are most welcome here. Little did you know, possibly, that by doing that, any new follower in this stream gets an extra dab of sauce. You have timed that to perfection. Or my doom. I'm not sure which one. But Digital gets an extra dab of sauce. Oh, how many ways I don't want to now eat this.
Make sure you say how it tastes as well.
I will say how this tastes. Digital and everyone in the roost. This is for our newest member. Everyone say hello to Digital. Dear. Do you reckon if I sit here long enough it'll just dissolve? I'll pretend that I've eaten it. No. Okay. Oh, don't want to do it. In every way, this is awful. It is getting worse.
Can you taste the pineapple?
Amazingly, yes, which possibly speaks to how bad that is. The Ring of Fire. Yeah, I'm going to sit on something cold after this. No, we're going to do this properly because this may be the last time we ever do this challenge. All my taste buds have in fact just died, I'm not sure, but we're going to finish this properly. This is for the chat. Nope. In every way, this is nope. But we're there. We've done it. Chat, this is probably the last ever time, so I hope you enjoyed it. In fact, I think the only way to ever do this again is if we actually had the full Hot Wings package.
Yeah.
Like the actual official whole box Hot Ones challenge, and we could tell you. I can tell you that all of them together, I'm surprised this doesn't give you the worst indigestion ever. Lottie, without being rude, it's probably going to fly through me at the speed of sound. Now, lovely members of the chat, and particularly our subs as well, because I'll give first shot to the subs. The giveaway is this. Very simply, we're not going to really do this again. And I'm not really going to eat these. I will give them around to family members if they wish. And honestly, I know they've been open a while, but it only seems to be making them stronger. I'm giving away the nil by mouth. We are going to give away, and to be honest, I say give away. I'm going to give away this one. I'm not going to actually advise anyone except me up on this one because it doesn't even, I can't recommend you. It tastes nice. Which are the other ones? We're also going to do one of my favourites, the Red Habanero. We're going to do the Scotch Bonnet. And we're even going to do the Chili Ketchup. Now, I'm going to offer it... Digital has jumped in quickly. No, I'm good. Digital, you're a sensible fellow. However, if anyone in chat wants to share the experience of melting your own innards, or indeed to prove that in fact I am the world's most colossal wimp, this is our giveaway for today. I will wrap them, I'll make sure they're properly sealed. We will wrap them in cling film and we'll send them to you in the UK. I'm only saying in the UK because I think I may struggle across continental borders. Is there anyone in the subs who would like to put their hand up and we'll just simply do basically a random number draw? Or is there going to be a deathly silence as people say, are you mad? I do not want that at all in my life. Looking good. Dylan, hello Dylan, how are you? You've caught us just at the end, I'm afraid. We're in fact just doing basically a giveaway of the sources that are in front of you, these 4. Just lurking, enjoying the parasocial flavour. Enjoy the flavour. Waft them towards you, Dylan. Waft the spices. Dave would probably like the nil by mouth purely for the bottle. Lottie, unless anyone speaks up and says they want to throw their hat in the ring for the nil by mouth, it's yours. Does anyone want to, because otherwise, as I say, it'll just be a random number draw, but I'm guessing by the profound silence in chat, everyone is stepping backwards very, very quickly, saying no thank you. I tell you what, we shall just do because I've been saying it for a while, I appreciate some people are lurking. I'll give it a going once, going twice, possibly even going thrice. Nope, Lottie, that's yours. Lottie, I'll message you, because obviously I didn't keep anyone's addresses from the last giveaway. What's this? Tams, we're doing a giveaway of these sauces. I've opened it up to the subs first. Lottie has jumped in and has claimed nil by mouth. Lottie has said he may just slightly pour it onto his food every now and then. Right, so Lottie has claimed the skull, has claimed nil by mouth. Tam says, oh, okay, I'm out then. No worries, Tams. I don't blame you. Now, okay, in that case, I'll open it up to the whole of chat now. Anyone who's here, raise your hand if you want to bid for any of these. Sorry, I had to do some house bits. What did I miss? Falama, all you've missed so far, well, we've got to the end. We did them all. We've done all of the sauces. We're now doing a very small giveaway of the sauces you see before you. Lottie has pitched and has got nil by mouth. That's hers. The last 3 that we are pitching out are these. I'll offer them up to the subs first, and I think the subs are all very quietly and sensibly kept quiet. So, no thank you, we don't want to die. So I've opened this up to anyone in chat. Anyone in chat that wants to... you seem to have recovered a lot quicker this time. I died, it hurt faster, and I've stopped sweating. So I don't know if that's my body is now assimilating it, and I'm going to have struggles.
Yeah, you need hotter next time.
I need to go hotter next time. How hot is Reaper? Reaper, as I remember, I think it was 500,000 Tams. It's hot, but if you use it in small quantities, it's one of my more favoured ones. In a small amount, it's really good, or if you mix it with something else. Rifalama says, Reaper Spree, he's very hot. He is indeed. What a handsome fellow he is. Carolina Reapers are about 1 to 1.5 Scoville. Oh. Is this a Carolina Reaper? Oh. It is. In that case, it's hotter than that, in fact. Maybe I should ask Reaper if he wants it, or I'll keep it to one side for him. Well, does anyone... you now need to simply consume raw chilies. The sauce is far too easy, says Joe Walsh. Hello, Joe. How are you? Thanks for stopping. Lovely to see you again. How have you been keeping well? Ladies and gentlemen, Joe here, if you haven't seen Joe often, was one of our very, very earliest members of the Roost, and he was watching us when there was only 1 or 2 of us, along with Mr. Nosler. in the very, very early days. So lovely to see you, Joe. Joe, would you like one of the hot sauces? I shall hide this. This one's gone. Lottie's claimed that one. But these three are on offer. And I will post them, seal them and post them to you if you wish. And if nobody wishes, what we will do is we will probably wrap up at this point. I will clean these down and I will jump in a cold shower and try and wash all of this off. But I hope you're well, Joe. Oh dear. As always, fantastic to see you. I'm sure Noah would love one. He is quite the sauce fanatic. Is he? Well, I'll tell you what, I might message him because it might be quite a nice gift for him to be able to send him a few. If no one else, I think everyone else is maybe sensibly staying away. You're going to need Rennies tonight. That's not a bad idea. I've got to go and get some fuel. Maybe I can pop into the thing and see if they've got any Rennies or anything. Do I have a mild one? Tams, honestly, this one is the mildest of the ones for the giveaway, but I'll be honest, I don't even really like this one. It tastes odd. These two are pretty mild. If you would like to pitch for one of these, I can't remember. I think it was about 12 and 15,000 when I looked it up, I think. Mints are great for heartburn and indigestion. I used to eat bags of them when you were pregnant. There you go. Tip from the cold front, as it were. Mints and Rennies. Oh, damn, I drink this out. I don't even like drinking straight almond milk, but for this, I think it's a quite necessary step. Oh dear, and I shall put the rest of this in the fridge, I think. Although I shall have to then try and remember which one's hot and which one isn't. Yeah, okay. I've actually managed to... I feel like I've gotten past the... Nothing's on fire anymore, which I'm very pleased about. My mum makes tomato, garlic and rocket chili sauce, all fresh. Oh, that sounds lovely. Time to go, Mr. Owl. I look forward to Fallout. Yes, Jedi, thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to see you. Always an absolute pleasure. There will be Fallout. I'm looking forward to seeing what all the what all the hype is about. Folks, I think it might be fair to say that is it there for us today. What I will... Can I, Ray? I'm not sure. I'm not going to, because it would mean touching Mrs. Owl's laptop. And really, I think the only thing I should touch is my own phone.
If you want to give me the instructions, I can do it.
I also don't know who's on. Oh. I think it might be simple just to... We'd normally raid, but yeah. I think it might be time to go and get some petrol and some Rennies and some mints. Digital later, bro. Thank you. I hope the aftermath's not too bad. You're not the only one, Digital, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining the roost. Absolute pleasure to have you with us. And to everyone else, we'll resume our usual schedule next week, which is Tuesday, Thursday, and then Sunday. Will you be around, do you think, my love, on Wednesday, or is it work dependent?
Oh no, I'm getting my ears pierced.
Mrs. Owl is getting her ears pierced on Wednesday, so she will not be doing her stream on Wednesday. But I will let you know when she is, in due course. Thank you all for joining us. What a pleasure it has been. I'm now going to go and get some Rennies and some mints. But if anyone who's in the chat, by the way, sad to join so late. No, Joe, it's always a pleasure to have you, be it soon or be it late. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. If anyone who sat in the chat was umming and ahhing, just message me on Discord to say, actually, I changed my mind. Can I bid for one of them? Not a problem. Lottie, I'll talk to you about this one. That's coming to you for Mr. Lottie. And if no one puts their hand up, Joe, you can let Mr. Noslow. I'll be messaging him about these three and see if he'd like a little gift of some chili. So, folks, until next week, take care. Have a lovely weekend. Don't forget that the mighty Omega Phoenix is on at 7:30. He will be in a hot tub, also known as a paddling pool. Don't forget to redeem his nice chat point. He loves it when you do that. Take care, everybody. All the best from both of us. Bye. For now.